Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Yassine, and today I'm here with Jeff from Eljefe Reviews. This is another tech YouTuber. He's out in the Bay Area, and I am in the Bay Area visiting some family, so I just came out linked with him. And if you guys want to check out his channel, which you should definitely, I'll leave it down below in the description, so make sure you guys do that. But today we're going to go into some questions that you guys left me on Twitter and Instagram, and just, chat it up for a few minutes, checking out his studio. Here's a little B-roll coming in, show you guys around some of his setup. You want to get into some questions?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right, let me pull up some Instagram right here. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram. It's at Techplughd, and I'll put that down below in the description. And also, I'll put Eljefe's Instagram down below in the description. You want to let them know what your Instagram is?
Yeah, man, just all social media at Eljefe Reviews.
I got a couple questions off Instagram. Maybe both of us will answer it. So, first one's like, are there too many leaks before device launches happen? Is this lessening the experience of the launch? And I think, yeah, and that's just because it's the internet age, social media age, so somebody that works at the place that they're making it is always going to be online and wants to get 15 minutes of fame or, share it with a friend. So leaks are happening left and right, but for me, it doesn't lessen the experience of the actual presentation when they are doing the release. I still look forward to it. I still try to watch the live streams online, as many as that I can. Or if it's in my area, I try to attend it. So I feel like that experience is not ever going to take over a leak,
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, man, I agree, man. I mean, there are too many leaks. Sadly, it can ruin the surprise of what might be coming out. But I also think that it helps you make a better decision before you buy a device. You kind of don't have to do a lot of that guesswork.
Right.
But then the keynote speeches are always cool too. You see Apple's keynote they just did,
yeah,
and that's always cool, man. It's always cool to see, if they have some hidden features as well, or for them to really elaborate on what some of the stuff does. So it's always interesting to see that stuff. So I don't think it ruins it, completely either.
Next question is from TZ210. What is your daily driver? Also, will you be getting the Pixel 3 and the S10? But my daily driver right now is the Galaxy S9. Not the S9 Plus, but the S9, and for one reason, because I can do this with it in my hands. It's a one-handed phone. I feel like we don't have one-handed phones anymore. I'm glad they're shrinking the bezels, but don't make the phones any bigger. So with the Pixels and the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL, I'll probably get the smaller one just because I like small phones. And then the S10 definitely, because I'm going to want to upgrade the S9, and if I have the S9, naturally I want to check out the new one. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because I'm definitely picking up a Pixel phone, and then the S10 should probably be out early next year.
So right now, man, I'm using the Galaxy S8 Plus. I had the free upgrade to go to the S9. I just kind of decided to pass on it for now. When I saw the camera test, I didn't think it was that much better than the S8 Plus, so I just held off. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait for the S10. And sort of glad that I'm waiting because from some of the leaks that we've heard, kind of go back to that first question, the 5-camera system that they've got coming out and stuff, and it's, man, it's going to be legit. So, yeah, so for right now, I'm still using the S8 for now.
No, the S8 is still good.
Yeah,
I had the S8 Plus,
yeah,
and it still works real good to this day.
Yeah, it's a solid phone, man. So, yeah, absolutely. But I know, I'm still, I'm waiting for the S10. If the battery on this one doesn't hold up long enough, then I may end up jumping over to maybe an iPhone XS just to try it out. I've never used an iPhone, so you never know. I may do that, but not 100% sure yet.
Yeah, but you mentioned battery life. Battery life's terrible on this guy.
Right?
I'm not even going to lie. That's the bad thing about small phones. Battery life is terrible. Yeah. I have to top it off like a couple times a day.
Yeah.
Just to last me all night. So
especially power users, man. We got to be on that battery.
And then Tech Jockey HD said, what is what was your first smartphone?
You want to take it first?
I was thinking back, my first smartphone. It was that first Android phone that you could pick out the keyboard.
The G2?
The G2 that had the little ball.
I think that might have been the G2. I'm not 100%.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna find a picture and put it somewhere on the screen. But it had it had a little curve on the chin of the phone, and there was a little ball that you can use to scroll up and down and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the top part of the display actually slid to the side and turned out to a full keyboard.
Like a mechanical keyboard.
Yeah, and it was Android. And I had that phone, and I thought, man, I am living in the future.
Yeah, right?
You know? Because touchscreen. That was like, I think the first Android touchscreen phone.
Yeah, no, man. For me, it was I was kind of late to it, but initially, I think I had started with it was like a random Samsung touchscreen phone from Metro. I can't remember the name of it, but it was super random. But I had it for a couple months, and then I was like, "This is garbage," and I went over to the Galaxy S2, and that was where I really got started with Galaxy, and I've had all of them up to the S8 Plus ever since.
Oh, okay. So you've been with Samsung for a while.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Years, man. It's been years now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was never a fan of the Samsung UI.
Oh, those old ones?
The TouchWiz.
Oh, that was terrible.
And then they rebranded it for the S8, I think, and the S8 Plus, which got better, but still, I throw a launcher on my phone.
Yep.
Anybody that follows my channel knows I just throw a launcher on it.
Oh, man, and that was when you did the launcher, the demo and all that, it made me switch over to a launcher. So, yeah, man, I'm using the launchers myself now.
Yeah. Right. So, anyway, that's just a couple of the questions I was trying to get to. Yeah, but anyway, it was dope meeting you, man, coming out here, checking out, California, checking out your little setup here.
Yeah, definitely.
Got me jealous, making me want to build my own PC back there and stuff.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys liked the whole Q&A and just talking about stuff that's on our mind. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below in the description. Definitely check out his channel. It'll be down below in the description to go for the link over there and all our social media and everything. Give him a subscribe. He makes great videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay plugged.